Bay County Public Library. So what is hanami? Every spring in Japan, the cherry blossom trees bloom. People sit under the blooming trees and enjoy the beauty, often having a meal too. This is called hanami. Cherry blossoms are called Sakura in Japanese and are a symbol of Japan. In the spring, you can find many cherry blossom festivals throughout the country. Sushi is a Japanese dish that often contains rice along with a variety of other foods, including vegetables, eggs, cooked meat, or raw fish. Because hanami often involves eating a meal under the cherry blossom trees, I thought we would make some sushi. However, we won't be making traditional sushi, we'll be making dessert sushi. So let's see what types of real sushi our dessert sushi will be based on. Nigiri sushi is a type of sushi that consists of seafood or other food items draped over a small bed of rice. Sometimes it has to be held on with a strip of seaweed. Here are the ingredients we're going to need for our dessert nigiri. Rice Krispie treats. Now if you want to make your own homemade Rice Krispie treats, you can see our Mars Rice Krispie treats video on this YouTube channel, or you can just buy some Rice Krispie treats. You're going to need Swedish fish or something like that, or some gummy sharks maybe. Fruit by the foot or something similar. Okay, this is where we're going to go make nigiri sushi, the dessert version. So we're going to make our nigiri dessert sushi, alright? So I've got a Rice Krispie treat, got some fruit by the foot, and I've got some Swedish fish. So what we're going to do is, I've got a cutting board here and a really sharp knife, just be careful. This is too big. This is going to, by the way, this is going to be our rice bed. I know it's a Rice Krispie treat, but this is our rice bed, okay? But as you can see, it's a little too big. So we're going to cut off a piece. And actually what you can do, if you want to line it up a little bit, you see that you can fit 3 fish on here? That way you can use 3 pieces of the Rice Krispie treat to make 3 pieces of sushi. So what you can do is line it up and cut. Just be careful. Okay, I'm going to set that to the side. So now we got our little rice bed and we've got our fish on top. So this is where the fruit by the foot comes in. This is going to be the seaweed, technically, that wraps around the whole thing and keeps the fish in place. Okay, so I'm just going to unroll it. Okay. And I'm going to tear off a piece, paper and all. Okay. So I'm going to place this on top of the sushi there. Now this might be a little too long. It looks like it is. So what I'm doing is just going along and sticking the gummy treat to the Rice Krispie treat here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is tear it off here. Lay it to the side. And I'm going to pull the paper back. And then we're going to come over with this piece. Okay, you can see what I'm doing? And tear that off because it's too long. Okay, stick it all on there. And let's remove the paper. And there we've got our first piece of nigiri dessert sushi. Sushi rolls usually consist of rice, vegetables, and meat, though some are vegetarian. They are sometimes rolled up in seaweed. Here are the ingredients you're going to need for your dessert sushi rolls. You're going to need a tortilla, a banana, and some kind of spread. You can use peanut butter, a chocolate spread, peanut butter and jelly, peanut butter and honey, whatever you'd like to use. Okay, let's go make our dessert sushi rolls. Okay, so let's make our dessert sushi rolls. So I've got a tortilla, and I've already put peanut butter and honey all over it. Okay, and I spread it out mostly to the edges here. And I've got my banana. I've already peeled my banana. So what I'm going to do is take my banana, and I'm going to lay it on my tortilla. I'm going to put it at the edge here so I can roll it better. Okay, and just start rolling. You may have to be really gentle so you're not breaking the banana. Okay, kind of squish that together. Okay, so I'm going to take my knife, my sharp knife. I'm going to cut off the ends. You can still eat this part, of course. Don't waste it, but that's not going to be part of our sushi. Okay, so I'm going to cut this into kind of a thin slice, okay? Okay, you can always tighten it around your banana if you need to a little bit. It's a little messy. You could always add more peanut butter or something that'll keep it tight like that. Okay, so let's cut some more slices. Oops, we have to push it back in there a little bit. This is where you need a sharp knife. Okay, and see our little dessert sushi rolls. Okay, here's our finished dessert sushi. Stay tuned for some suggested reading. Here are some suggested reads if you want to learn more about sushi or Japanese cooking. All of these are available for checkout from the Northwest Regional Library System. Here are some suggested reads if you want to learn more about Japan. By the way, if you'd like to learn how to make origami cherry blossoms, please check out our video taught by Kat, who's one of our librarians. You can find it on our channel. Thank you. Please subscribe.